Good morning. It's Tuesday. And today is our first appointment up at the U for the bariatric surgery. Today I meet with, she wants all the attention in the world right now because she doesn't get any. Anyway, it's my appointment with the exercise physiologist. So they're going to, I don't know what we're going to do. I think it's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it's for. But anyway, we're getting the ball rolling. So my mom and I are going to head up there. I'm having my mom go to, lovely eyes. I'm having my mom go to all of my appointments with me just because I'd like another set of ears in case I miss anything, and because I want her to know what's going on too. So we're gonna get out of bed and get ready for that. It's also my mom's birthday today, so we're gonna stop and have lunch before. This is what happens when she needs to go outside. She's not shy about it at all. Okay, we're sitting outside, ready to go. I'm way nervous because I'm afraid, I don't know, I'm just afraid that these appointments are going to make me feel worse about myself, but I know it's the means to an end. So, yeah, we're going to stop at Trader Joe's first and get some lunch and have lunch before we go up for Mom's birthday. I love Trader Joe's. I wish there was one close to me, but the nearest one is about a half hour away. Not a half hour, like 15 minutes. Okay, we're at Trader Joe's and it's pumpkin everything. Pumpkin, Belgian chocolate pumpkins, pumpkin body butter, which smells like pumpkins with medicine in it, and pumpkin O's, and they have these things called pumpkin pantalones. I don't know. Ghost pepper potato chips. I love Trader Joe's, don't you? So we're gonna pick out. I like these apples. They're huge. Look how big they are. They're $1.29 a piece. And they're like the size of my hand. But they taste really, really good. They're called Honey Crisp. All these lunch things to choose from. I told her just to trust me and let me choose. Look at their sushi. It's so good. Okay, we're here. Back from my appointment, and I'm feeling way discouraged. They wouldn't let me film in there, so I hope that that's not the case for everybody that has to do with that, or it's just gonna be dumb. Anyway, I don't know. So today's appointment was with the exercise physiologist, and we got in there and she had me fill out all this paperwork, and then she said, okay, the point of me is to find out kind of what your limitations with exercise are and to help you get around those, so that, you know, to help you find exercises that work for you. Yeah, anyway, so she talked about like what I thought my limitations are with exercising, and one of my big ones is pain in my feet. I have heel spurs on both my feet, and then on my left foot, I had two surgeries to fix the heel spurs, but they still hurt all the time. And then I have something called bursitis in my right foot, and so walking hurts. So walking hurts a lot. So she was like, okay, what are some of your other limitations? And I said, well, I have a lot of pain in my knees. And she said, that's understandable, because you carry a lot of weight on your small frame. And yeah, so I was feeling good. I was like, okay, we're going to find out exercises I can do, you know, because So she makes this weekly plan for me, and all of it is walking, which I don't know. I know walking is great exercise, but I thought part of the reason that she was there was to help me find exercises I can do that are effective but don't hurt so much. I don't know, maybe I just misinterpreted it. I mean, I know I have to exercise, okay? Don't think I can do this without exercising, because I know I do. But I'm wondering what the heck that whole appointment was about, because she started it all off like, we're going to find exercises that you can do, you know, because if you have pain in certain areas, and we can find other ways of exercising that don't hurt as bad, but it was all walking, and walking is my biggest thing that hurts. I don't know. Maybe I'm not making sense, but I left there feeling really discouraged, and it was really quick, and she just didn't really seem like she was listening, and kept going and talking about her kid. She has a new baby, and about how her baby was like making her tired all the time, and then she would like stop and be like, oh, and my baby, and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, I'm not here to talk about your baby. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm mean, I don't know, but anyway, I left there really upset, and it was taking all I had not to cry, and it's just one teeny step in 1,000 different things. And then at the end of the appointment, she was like, well, you never have to see me again. This was just, we meet and I give you exercise guidelines, and if you want to follow up, you can, but you never have to see me again. And I was just like, we couldn't have done this over email? Because she didn't weigh me, she didn't anything. We just did paper stuff. I'm frustrated. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. So, feeling super discouraged, and my nose is runny. But we did get to go to Trader Joe's, which I love, and I got to spend time with my mom on her birthday. And Daisy's really happy that I'm home. Daisy just all sprawled out like, yeah. Daisy, aren't you happy that I'm home? I'm so sorry you had to be in your crate. Yeah. Daisy needs a haircut. Okay, it's kind of hard to see, but see that kid right up there at the very top of the road, rollerblading? He makes me laugh so hard, because every day he rollerblades up and down the street, trying so hard, and if he falls on his butt, he just gets right back up, but he's kind of hilarious to watch. Right here. And is he taking care of What did you give Mom for her birthday?
Dinner out.
What did you give Mom for her birthday?
Pizza. Don't get too personal.
And kisses.
You taking a picture of your dad?
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just holding my phone.
It looks kind of funny what you're doing there.
Would you like me to put it down like this? Do you have any words of wisdom on your birthday, Mom?
Do your screenings on a routine basis.
What screenings?
Huh?
What screenings?
You're taking pictures. And you better not put it on Facebook.
Oh, I won't put it on Facebook.
You know what screenings I'm talking about. Medical screenings.
Okay, so we're ending the day on kind of a blah note. I don't really know what to say. Super discouraged by my appointment. I was really excited, but left just feeling, I don't know. I still have so far to go and so much to do, and it was just one little thing, so I can't let it get me down. And meeting the surgeon is going to be great, and the nutritionist is going to be great. I think that the exercise person was just a formality, but it sucked. Anyway, we've already gone over why. And I didn't get to, because of my appointment up at the U, I didn't get to go to therapy today. And usually by Tuesdays, I'm needing it again. So I have therapy tomorrow and therapy Thursday, which it's going to be a back-to-back, which will be cool. How is there a fruit fly in here? Okay. What else? Oh, there is, I don't know. I'm ending the day on kind of a resentful note. Is that the word? I don't know. There is a blogger that I follow. I don't follow her so much anymore. I followed her for years and years, but her blog has kind of evolved from a really inspirational person, really spiritual, uplifting person, to a look at what I have, look at how rich I am, look at how wonderful I am. I am God's gift to Mormons. And blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm not going to say specifically who I'm talking about, because that would just be bad. I am not perfect in any way, shape, or form. I have so many flaws. I can count 1,000 of them right off the top of my head. I know I don't always do everything right, and I know I can be rude sometimes and whatever. But and then I got on this page that's called Get Off My Internet, and it's where people can go and just complain about specific things on the internet. And there's this whole forum. Dedicated specifically to this blogger. And so I went through and I read page after page after page, and it just kind of kindled my fire. And so now I find myself like going through my Instagram and being like, oh, that person lost so much weight and takes 5,000 pictures of herself a day. And oh, that person she just likes to flaunt how much money she has. Well, first of all, the one person who takes 1,000 pictures of herself a day, if I looked that way, I'd probably take 1,000 pictures of myself a day too. And the other person who has so much money, if you really look through her Instagram, and if you know her on a personal level, which I do, she's worked her ass off for that money. And I don't think she's meaning to like flaunt it. Anyway, I probably sound like a total brat. I don't mean to, but this is just how I'm feeling today. So I need to gain a different perspective. I posted this quote on my Instagram a while ago that says, it doesn't matter what others are doing, it only matters what you're doing. And I think that I need to really I think I need to make that into a laminated sign that I hang around my neck. Or I can get like a hat that has a wire that comes out, you didn't see my hand, that has a wire that comes out like this and like holds the sign in front of my face so that I can see it, because I worry about other people way too much. And like, I worry about what other people think of me. I worry about like, what is it? I worry about like people being better than me, or that I'm not adequate enough. I don't know. I sound like such a brat, but it is what it is. So I think maybe I'll take a break from, maybe I'll take a break from Instagram, but I'm not going to. I think I'm kind of addicted, but I need to start looking at it in a different way, else I'm going to just make this whole self-doubting and low self-esteem issue, I'm just going to make it worse. And also, I need to remember that not everything on Facebook and Instagram and blogs is as it seems. I know that I tend to only post the happy things on Instagram and the cute pictures and, the cute picture on the wall or the cute display or whatever, but I don't picture like my sink full of dishes or the piles of laundry around or Blythe when she's screaming her face off, different things like that. So I leave you with that. I was just telling them that I often find myself in awkward rocket ship situations, like that one right there. Don't bully, that's very informative.
I love this one. Hey kids, it's Joey the Juice Box, don't bully.